Oh, I did do the thing. I'm like, did I mess this up? I did mess it up. I cursed in the first minute. 5 minutes. That worth my money. Not that I ever remember to turn on monetization, but hi everyone. It's been a week. How is your microwave treating you this week?
Is your Gatorade still in the microwave? Because mine sure is.
What the crap? Hi, party people. We're back. We don't
are
know
back.
why.
We're back for y'all's entertainment. That's why we're here. It's for y'all. It's not for us. It's totally for y'all.
Yeah, I hope you appreciate it because this is work tonight. Like we're on the struggle. We're not using the right freaking AirPod. Gosh, it's gonna be a fun stream. I can't. This answers my question of whether or not I want to open this alarming. Yes. Why did Apple Music freaking launch just because I switched my AirPods? What
you are not. You're not in charge, okay? And like Al said to our friends in live chat, please make sure you like and subscribe to our channels. You're on DC's channel, right? Is my braining
Yeah,
correctly?
because
Okay.
there's a member symbol.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
DC's not a member of her own channel. What a weirdo. Yeah, no.
that's rude.
No, where they are today. Can you even hear me? Mike is miking now.
We are the queens of technical difficulty today. I'll go ahead and do my intro since I'm already running my mouth. Hi friends, I'm Jen. I also go by Mrs.PicoSpeaks. I am a hot mess express today. I used to, as DC says, I'm an MLM dropout. I am a wife and a mom. I go to school full time. I have a full-time job. More about that later. It's been a day. So I am here talking with one of my dearest friends, Lushie. We talk about anti-MLM content, anti-scam. We do a lot of different things like that here on our channels. We do a lot of stuff together. So you'll see the two of us. You'll also see our wonderful friend, Wendy, who is MLM_no. She is taking the night off, which honestly, she deserves. We all deserve time.
Yeah.
So please make sure that you like and subscribe and go give Wendy some love on her channel. We're keeping the show going while, that's kind of the whole thing is we get to keep going and we get to share to other people's channels and they get to take time off. It's amazing.
Yes.
It is amazing what happens when you can take time off.
Yes, I love the support we all have for each other, even though we talk a lot of crap. At our core, we're good people. Dang it.
We're not totally trolls 100%. Well, we are, but deep down inside, we have like the Grinch whose heart grew. Like that's how we are.
Yes.
So go ahead.
Can you open this along me? Because clearly I freaking need it. So we're gonna do the errand thing. Let's see. Oh snap!
That was crisp.
Whoa! Whoa! It's a little thing in life. This is the seasonal Alani, which is brew, which I was gonna show you before I put it in the koozie, but I didn't. So, well.
That's the caramel apple one, right? Isn't that like the caramel? I
Yeah.
think that's what, yeah. So I create MLM content here on my corner of YouTube. I have amazing friends who have supported me in this journey. So obviously my friend Lushie here in DC and a whole lot of people. But we skipped last Thursday for Beat the Gummy, so it's been a few days. I feel kind of
Oh, wait.
discombobulated because I'm like, I don't know what is going on. Am I a streamer? Because I don't even know what's happening.
You were
And
like, crap, do we go on tonight? Like, Wendy's not filling it. We're not filling it, but we're like, oh, it's been a week and algorithms and blah, blah. So we're here.
Here we are. We're going to keep it casual tonight. We don't have a like full-blown agenda list of things we're going to talk about. We're just kind of going to jump around. There may be some squirrel trails. There's going to be some laughs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wife in a minute because Emmett is gonna have to go and do some stuff. So, but I'll give you all the heads up when that's
I
gonna
have
happen. So.
one gummy left, and I almost took it today, but I'm like, if I don't take it, I don't have to go get more until next week. Because I don't buy my gummies at my usual place. I go
Oh,
to
that's right.
Oregon. I kind of break a technical law that everyone breaks. Like, you're technically not supposed to cross state lines with legal stuff, but like Oregon, California, and Washington are all legal. So like
Yeah.
it happens. What can I say?
Right. I'm like, how is it? Because I knew that. Well, I didn't think of California, but it's like they're all legal. So what is the
Yeah.
whatever?
But and like Oregon labels there, so like you can tell there's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of anyone get in trouble. Oh, I saved my gummy bears for tonight. They're somewhere. Where are my
Also,
gummy?
take your meds, get a drink, get a snack.
Gummy.
Oh, those are what are those? Those are the like, oh, what are they called? What are they called? Yes, Albanese.
Yeah.
Yes, Boogie loves
Ah,
those.
they're the best.
So hang out with us, friends. We are chaos and confusion in a whole live stream. Stay with us. Stay around. If you like us, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, give us a thumbs down. That's okay too. We really don't care. That's how the day has been.
Yeah. Well, that's how this freaking month has been.
You mean the month that has been 5 years long? That's what I feel like.
Yes.
It is
Yes.
5 years long.
So, let's see. I have a new skin instant something
Mm.
instant replay video production, Cincinnati, Ohio, mid 80s to early 90s video work. I have a curvy vacuum sales meeting from 1971. I have vintage Avon commercials.
Okay, so one is what's the first one? I know it was Kirby and then Ava. Was that right?
New
Two was
skin.
okay.
One
Drop a 1 in the chat for new skin. Drop a 2 in the chat for
Kirby.
Kirby and a 3 in the chat for
Avon.
Avon. 1, 2, or 3. Give us a number in the chat. Oh, so I will share with live chat since y'all have obviously seen things happening and occurring. I have a neurologist appointment this week. The quick little health update for y'all. The episodes that I typically have been like y'all can see on live and it happens outside of live or whatever, my doctor thinks that those could be epileptic events. So we're gonna find out on Friday and see what they say. So
Exciting. I
I'm
need to go through my pictures and then or post the picture of me getting an EKG at like 6 months old. Because I had a seizure at birth. So I was on
okay.
seizure meds the first year. So they did, I think the brain one's an EKG, right? Or is
EEG.
that?
EEG.
Yeah, okay. So I have photos of me hooked up to the E
With a
as
little
a
like
like
thing.
baby. Yeah, so
You had superpowers then. Come on.
no.
And thank y'all. I do appreciate it. I consider like I like to share my story and like what's going on with my health stuff because if anybody else is going through health stuff, take care of yourself, advocate for yourself. You know, you're not alone. We're all going
Yeah.
through stuff and just know that, you know, if you're scared, do it scared and it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's all I got is
Okay, so we've got three. Let's
we're doing
see.
Avon.
We're gonna do Avon. All right, Avon it
So
is.
we have, let's see, we have lots of Avon. Avon commercial, you never look so good. Where are you? Wherever you are, #1. What? Firefox 80s. Oh, here's what show this week. Okay, let's look at 1967 Christmas.
Oh,
Avon is Christmas calling now. There are many rewards to shopping early with your Avon representative. She'll help you plan exciting gifts for everyone you know.
For everyone?
for everyone.
I'm too busy. I'm too busy managing your channel, ma'am. Ma'am, and I don't have any like logo or branding and I don't know shit about that. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
From Avon for Men.
I can
I
just I can smell those bottles. Like
I was
just
just
can
I was just gonna say like you can picture all these bottles in your grandma's bathroom. Like, I accidentally bought a Avon perfume thing from Goodwill because it's Avon. It's a Coleman lantern.
what?
Like, I think it's in. Let me see if it's out. I don't think it's out.
So
It
like
might be.
the worst thing though, I can tell you as someone who collects vintage and loves vintage and old things, antiques, you can clearly see behind me. Um there have been so many times that I've either like gone to an estate sale or gone to an antique mall or gone to somewhere like that that has had a bottle of old Avon perfume of whatever fragrance. It doesn't matter. It's just an old bottle of Avon and it smells the same and you cannot burn that smell out of your nose, like out of your nostrils. It's one of those things that like you will always know what it smells like.
Yeah. See, Luckily, my Avon Coleman latrine was empty. I found a photo. I don't have to go scroll. Oh, this is a fucking scroll. Rest in peace, monetization. We love you. You have to turn it into a PDF. Technology. Okay, we'll play this and then I will show you afterward.
Cool aftershaves in unusual decanters. Remember friends with Avon's cologne gems. A fragrant gift set. A festive Avon lipstick. Surprise a pretty little girl on Christmas Day with Miss Lollipop.
No.
Okay. Okay. Like, marketing in the 60s and the 70s was not what marketing is today.
No,
That's all I'm gonna say.
It's interesting.
But they used all kinds of stuff. Like, I think I still have my little corn cob. I'm gonna take this off so it doesn't look like I'm not gonna get in trouble with this. It looks like a corn cob, right? Okay. It's Avon. It's from it's Avon cologne. That Avon spicy aftershave. But they, like, I have to give them props because they were creative with their bottle shapes and stuff. Like, they came up with so much stuff that's.
We should do a stream where we look at Avon perfume bottles.
Yes. So, side note for a second. These are old because I have them here. So, like, this is an old vintage decanter. Sometimes they have lids and stuff. They usually have lids on them or whatever. Not whatever. They came with lids. Not whatever. They came with lids. Well, so these were like stuff came in this. So what came in this was bubble bath. And then people threw this away. Like, this was how women got their bubble bath in the 60s, 70s, 50s. And then they would throw it away. And now people go bananas for this stuff. Like, clearly, hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. But
my brother knows that I'm the same way. I have read not a lot of vintage class, but random stuff. Like, I like their bottles and things. Like, I collect Coca-Cola. I just don't have it up. So my brother found a glass Gatorade bottle for me.
I never even knew they put Gatorade in glass.
And think about it. Literally everything came in glass. Everything. Water, Gatorade, every soda. So yeah, it makes sense. But too, I'm like, it's only from the 90s.
That's like, I don't know. I guess there's so many parts of things that I don't remember, like that my brain has just blocked out, but it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. I do that all the time. I can't think of an example.
Ooh, I would love to know. So Tiff said, I wonder what the pay structure was like for Avon back in the early days. Same for Tupperware and the other early MLMs. It seemed like maybe they focused more on customer sales than recruiting the downline.
They did. They were a MLM. I think it's Tupperware that wasn't a MLM until 2004. And it's wild, that vintage Tupperware stuff, because it's going through my mother-in-law's kitchen.
I have so in my days of vintage reselling and buying and collecting and estate sales and stuff, I would buy lots, not always, and I'm not talking like a storage unit. But they like sort stuff by rooms sometimes, and it's like, here's the lot of the bathroom stuff or bedroom stuff or
Yeah.
whatever. I have ended up with so much vintage Tupperware, random pieces like I've never seen before, in random colors I've never seen before. The like this Tupperware stuff, and I remember it from my mom, like growing up and being in my parents. There were like the nesting bowls that were plastic that all fit inside each other. There was the like the tea pitcher that everybody's mom or grandma or aunt or somebody had the tea pitcher.
My mother-in-law has a mini one, and what I want is the Tupperware magnets. I remember either my mom or grandma having it. I just need to steal my mom's because that's what I do. I don't talk to my mom, but when I find myself at her house, I just take random shit from my childhood that I want.
You may never see it again. You may never see it again.
Well, yeah, because her other two will just go in there and trash everything before. Yeah. Yes. I'm surprised my mother-in-law doesn't have them. She's the salt and pepper shakers, the bowls. I have the kitty cups because when we moved into this house 13 years ago, the nephew was only 7. So we all have like cups because he was a little kid who needed lids. So we still have that here. He's 20 now. There's no babies around, but okay.
Avon started in 2005. That's like, I'm honestly surprised it was that late. Like, not late, but like I would have thought it would have been like in the 90s. But apparently I stand corrected.
I mean, apparently, sorry, I'm going to talk about my dad, but apparently, you could not talk to that guy for more than 30 seconds without him mentioning his kids. Like, he literally would be like, "Hi, my name is blank, and I have 2 kids. Let me tell you about my kids."
I love that.
Yeah, so many people have been like, yeah, your dad is literally like, "Hi, name, I have 2 kids."
I love that so much. I wish I could have met him. Like, he seems like the coolest dude.
He was.
I bet he had stories. Like, I bet he seems like one of those people who, like,
stories.
you could just talk to him about, like, just listen to the stories.
That mofo hitchhiked from California to, he has friends who live on Victoria Island.
Ooh, okay.
In
Yeah.
Canada. So he would hitchhike from LA up to Victoria.
To BC,
And
yeah. Wow.
He started doing that when he was like 16. And like the stories he had were incredible. And like the people he would like re-meet, and because he would go back and forth between Oregon and California too, like, and he would go into like Wyoming, and just the stories.
He lived life. It was like, that to me is success, or like fulfilling life is like you've lived life.
Yeah, and like that's like he always told me, like, I'm fulfilled, like, don't be sad when I die. I am happy with the life I've lived, which I never promised him I wouldn't be sad, so screw you, buddy. You lost that.
Joke's on him. You're gonna be sad.
But yeah, there's a reason I make dead dad jokes, because he would expect it. I will tell a story after the patio story. Did I tell you that? Oh, I must have told my other friend.
I could say so many things right now, and I'm just not.
And we're gonna lose viewers because they're like, we're not here for like fuckery of people talking code. Okay, we're focused.
Group and see how Avon's good habit toys entertain a youngster as he learns
Good
good
habit.
grooming habits.
Wait. Did that just say good habit toys?
I don't fucking know.
Entertain a youngster as he learns.
Oh, I'm gonna go pug.
Rachel
See
said
how
that doesn't
Avon's
mean I'm still not traumatized by the aroma of Skin So Soft.
My dad freaking swore by that shit. He's
Mine
like,
does
for
too.
mosquitoes. He was always like, get skin so soft, don't. Yeah. No, my dad loved that crap for mosquito repellent. But let's
good habit toys entertain.
good hat.
Stay with Miss Lollipop, Avon's new grown-up fragrance group, and see how Avon's good habit toys entertain a youngster as he learns good grooming habits.
Good habits to learn good grooming habits, which I remember in the 90s my brother having a fake Lion King shaving set.
Stop.
The little brush that you brush on
No, like the little like
yeah, and like we used to play shave it with like a plastic.
with a plastic switchblade, friends.
Yeah,
Like that is some straight 80s and 90s. That's like some 80s shit. Like that is like we grew and I know it was worse for like people who grew up in older generations with the safety of things like yard darts and stuff like that, but I mean, it was like it was a little bit of survival of the fittest. There was no
yeah.
like safety. Who does that? Like car seats had the bar that like came over the front for kids to put their arms on, and like that was it. It wasn't like these.
Yeah, and like once you were 3, you were out of a car seat.
Yeah. You better be sitting down and not jumping around when the car is in motion.
Yes. George.
Jars. It was wild. We are all lucky to be here with all of our
brain cells?
the way yeah.
No! We don't have those.
Avon has so many gift ideas for everyone you know. And
Dear
only your
God.
What the hell was that do music?
It's why are there so many like where did all of those things on the table come from? They did not come out of her little suitcase. Yes, Rachel, cigarette vending machines. I remember cigarette vending machines. I remember it being like you could go to the corner store for your granny to get cigarettes because they knew her, and you could leave with them as a child to go home. Like we grew up in a totally different period of time than the kid. Like, and I know that's That's what people did when we were
We're
younger.
old.
We are getting old. What the hell?
Back in my day, we used to drive at 14 without any licensing.
Everything was like, I feel like somebody said that like seatbelts were a recommendation, not an idea. And I feel like that was like our whole childhood. Like if you got hurt and you had to tell an adult, oh, you better be seriously injured.
Yes.
To tell an adult. Like it's the Wild West at like 10 years old.
Avon representative can show them to you. Do plan a visit with her soon. And let Avon's wonderful Christmas gifts brighten your holiday.
No. I'm uploading the.
Rachel
Well,
said,
I got duped.
remember at 10 p.m. they had to remind our parents to check on us.
I was like 12 years old, and I would walk across town. My town was only like 4 miles long, and I maybe was walking a mile or two. Not too, like maybe a mile. But I would get home at like 12:30 at night. At 12 years old.
And that was the thing, is like, oh, nobody thought anything about it. Like, it's yes, did things happen to children? Yes. Like Adam Walsh, was that
Yeah,
yeah, like
yeah.
and like stuff happened, but it was never, I mean, we lived in kind of this place of ignorance almost. Everything is great and people are great, and now it's definitely.
I grew up in a trailer park, so there was an enhanced safety because there was only one exit, and we lived by the exit. Like you had to go by our trailer to get out of the park. So there, and like our cousins lived in the park, so like. It was just a wild time, but like walking across town, I was 12, and I was the oldest, unless an older friend was with us, but she's only like 6 months older. So it was me walking across town with my 11 and 10-year-old cousins.
And
then,
nobody batted an eye.
Well, like half the time we would get home before my mom. And then it progressed to in high school, we wouldn't get home till like 2 a.m. And like half the time back then, my mom would get home after me. Yeah.
There's that.
Well, she was at the casino.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what duped me.
That's so fucking cool. Like I think that's so cool. I'd be like, that's fucking cool. And it then turns out to be
Avon. Yeah. Okay, do we want to do more Avon? Or
let's go. Let's do another Avon. I'm here for it.
We have Amway too.
What was I? Oh, I saw a TikTok the other day where this girl got approached by a guy and under the guise of a date, and he was trying to recruit her.
Yes,
did you see that?
Yes.
And he talks about Amway Global, and I want to be like, my guy. Everybody knows what Amway is.
Yeah. That's something you would expect from like Prime America. That's wild.
Tiff said, elementary school, we would walk along the 10-foot deep irrigation ditch to go to the convenience store. Years later, they had to put an underground irrigation pipe because of stupid people drowning. We did we did so much stuff that's like, I, as a parent now, I look back and I'm like, okay, I get you work with what the best things that you have at the time. But it was a wild time back then.
Yeah. I lived in a very small town. Like, to this day, it hasn't grown in 20 years. There's still like 6,000 people there. You graduate with like 100 people. So, like, it's pretty safe there. Like, I'm sure people are still wild down there. But no, I get the impression that kids these days don't party like we did.
I know. It's like, that was the...
I mean, I never partied in high school. I wasn't cool enough to be invited to parties, but I partied in college. That was good.
I think that was like, I moved so much that I didn't really have like a set of, like, I didn't spend even all of high school in one place. And so I never really like had that group of people. But then after, it was like, my 20s were the time.
Yeah.
That was the time. And go ahead.
Grew up seeing people from preschool to senior year. 109 of us, like, we knew each other. And like, usually classes are super close because you grow up. We could not wait to get away from each other. 9 people came to our reunion.
Wow.
We do not like each other.
But being around the same people for, you know, your whole childhood into adult life, it's like, I don't want to be around these people. I don't want to see them anymore. I don't enjoy their company anymore. And it's, to me, it's a different phase of life. I don't go to reunions because I never was at a place long enough to feel like I had this, like, a community of people around me.
Yeah.
But Christy said something really funny that I do want to, Christy and Carissa both, like, also, if you're in my chat and you cannot see comments that Lushie is bringing up, that's because we see both. Yes. So I've done a lot of thinking about this, but this is the kind of the mentality that I feel like a lot of us had growing up. Rub some dirt on it. It'll be fine. Move on. Better seen and not heard type of thing. And in my opinion, now all of us who kind of lived in that generation, and that's what our parents thought, it's like, our therapists are making really good money, and and Big Pharma is making really good money because now we're all medicated and in therapy. That was our special gift as when we grew up, like the trauma of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I think that's why we all get along, because it's like we could all like share in the trauma and be like, I know what that feels like. I totally know. Yep.
This trauma dump. This is our trauma dumping hour. Take it in, shit talkers. This is a parasocial relationship tonight. We're all family. We had this hill that they call Stoner Hill, which I guess if you ask a high schooler now about Stoner Hill, they're like, what are you talking about, kids?
They don't know what the good old days were like.
Well, I remember in the 90s, once you turned 18, you would just stand across the street at the VFW hall and smoke. Because you were 18, what were they gonna do?
I mean,
And like my grandparents had apartments across the street, and people would sneak behind their apartment complex to smoke.
if you've never been around a VFW, you didn't grow up in a small town. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if you've never been around in a VFW,
A VFW, a Moose Lodge,
yeah. Another one.
Grange Hall. A Grange Hall, Masonic Moon.
Masonic.
Yeah.
What's the other one? There's another one I'll think of. Shriners? Shriners?
Yeah, they used the Masonic Lodge in my town. Oh, the youngins Googling what my first 420 party was at a VFW hall. I was in like 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. I forget. I was young. And it was a dance on 420. It was a Saturday. I could look up my age based on that alone. And like I did not know what 420 was. And no one would fucking tell me at the dance. So I had to go ask my mother.
Oh no.
I mean, I knew she was a stoner, so I knew she would tell me. But yeah, found out what 420 was because I went to a dance party at VFW Hall. Small towns. My parents' wedding reception was at the Grange Hall. Their wedding was in the public park.
My parents got married in a park too, so.
My brother got married in the same park as my parents. Like, not the same area, but same park.
I mean, hell, we got married in a park outside. What am I talking? Like,
I got married at some fancy ass place that's now a rehab facility. Like a halfway house. Like it was a retirement home, and then that didn't produce enough money, so now it's some kind of transitional housing. Interesting.
So Tiff said that Shriners have to be Masons because they're a subgroup of the Masons. That's why they use the same buildings. And
that's what I kind of thought.
And the VFW, American Legion, and DAV are all veterans organizations that usually have really good hangout places. Us veterans know how to have fun.
I bet you've been through some shit.
Emmett is a veteran.
Oh, and so, see, this is so not anti-MLM. Sorry, guys. I joined the M1 Club when I was 18 because my grandma was big in the M1 Club. She was Oregon State president when I was a teenager. And when she died, she was in, because you like know the board like years in advance. So she was gonna be Supreme Secretary. So I went to the convention before her installation. So I was the youngest person at a M1 Club national convention when I was 18.
Dude, I really want you to sit down one day and I'm just gonna randomly ask you questions and be like, have you done this? And just like go through this random list. And I'm gonna I know 90% of the things it's gonna be like, yep, done that.
Like what?
you just have this, like, again, your life is so fascinating to me because you have so many of these experiences that it's like, I want to know all the things. I would tell me all the things. What it's like, it's almost like the word association game where it's like, I'm going to tell you something and I want you to tell me a story.
I used to make my dad play that game. I remember one time we're just playing off Steam tonight, you guys.
Yeah.
If you guys just want to hang out and talk, we might get back to this video. We might not. It's a shit show. Mercury's in the microwave, or Freddy, or I don't know. But I used to play word association with my dad, and I distinctly remember going up to him all confident one night. I was probably 6 years old. I'm like, Dad, say any word and I will talk about it no matter what. And he's like, fine, what's an alternator? I'm like, a car part? He got me. He got me.
I mean, would you want it to be anybody else? No. I think your dad deserves that title.
He outsmarted me.
I mean, you're really freaking smart.
I mean, I was young. No, did I ever tell you that? So I have half siblings, and they're just not as smart as me and my brother. I don't think I'm smart. I don't have an ego, but this is according to my father. He was like, oh, because he came in when they were like 7 and 9. And he's like, oh, this parenting gig is easy. No big deal. And then me and my brother were born. He's like, oh shit, my kids are smart. This isn't as easy.
He did not anticipate.
No! So apparently my brother and I gave him run for his money.
Dude, how did I know that was literally what you were going to say? Like,
Word association. I've been ziplining in Haiti over the ocean. Longest zip line over the ocean.
That stuff, zip line's kind of, I don't know. I'm just a big baby when it comes to stuff. It's the irrational fear part.
I'm not. If I die doing something fun, good.
You're gonna go out with a. I just want to go out in a blaze of glory. Like, that is it.
Right.
Just
what else? Yeah. You do crazy shit. I don't even know.
If you think nobody takes the time to give personal service anymore, then you haven't been seeing me. I sell
Is this only fanfic? Sorry, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get canceled. I'm not shaming OnlyFans, I'm just asking questions.
she's a professional woman. She's a professional woman.
So you can't be a professional OnlyFans?
No, that's not what I said.
I got us into this shit storm. Let's swim out of here.
I'm trying to drag you out of this. And you're just like, nope.
We have more people joining. Welcome, people.
Hi,
I hope you're enjoying the the Brady Bunch music.
I am totally here for it. Like all the music makes me like it's very vintage and I love it.
I think we looked at this Tupperware commercial already, but I have this Tupperware commercial with this song that just, it's a bop.
I love a good bop.
Okay, well, listen to that after. I think this is a minute. It's the oldest profession in the world. It's in the Bible, yo.
And no shame to sex workers because you know what? Do your
It's
thing. Like
work.
it is work and
there's a demand for it for a reason.
And we don't shame people here. So thanks.
No.
Not that anybody did. I'm just saying, like a general statement. We love people. We love independent people who are doing things legally.
Yeah.
And even
spirit, right for your start. So good you can feel it. It shows in your smile. It's your way of going on. One to one, feeling like you should. It's your way.
I like it. There's always like one black woman in every Avon commercial. Like, they tried, even in the 70s, to be inclusive. Like, that's a lot more than we see from a lot of people in the 70s.
Oh, even today. Soul people?
What you? Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to be white as fuck to join Soul People. Sorry, I'm white, but not that white. Avon, I feel like we might have watched this already previously, and or I watched it at a time because it's a freaking bop. But if we watched this already, sorry. Well, don't you mean Real Housewives of Orange County, or is it Utah? I don't know.
It's like a combination of both. Of like I feel like the people it draws in. It's like, oh, you know, these. But then it's like, oh.
Is it Whitney Rose on Real Housewives? Okay.
Yeah, it's funny because we were watching Schitt's Creek the other night, and it was the episode, you'll know this if you watch it, where they are on the little stair stepper things and they're all in like the robes, and it's Alexis and Stevie and like all of the ladies, and they go to this like course, and Alexis like signs them up, and it's this whole deal, and at the end it's like, I don't remember who it was, comes up and she's like, it's a cult. And to me, I'm just like, it was funny because I'm like, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is it. Like that tiny clip of like, oh, let's get your friends together and come to this thing and this class, and here's a water bottle to sell, and they're all in it. But it shows like, yes, it does happen, and this is how easily it happens. And it's a joke, but that is how it happens.
Yes. And we wholeheartedly agree with this. Like, legalize something, it's not going away. Legalize it so it can be controlled. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word. Mandate.
It has a lot of, yes, it should be legalized, and it's sad that it's not, but to me, I don't know, we could talk about it all night long, but
Yeah.
I think that there should be things in place to protect people who are sex workers or who do things like that, because regulated.
Yeah.
And
Yes, I'm like words.
and it's like if that is what people want to do and they're making a conscious decision and it is and they're consenting, leave people alone.
Well,
Leave
and
them
if
alone.
it's legal, they don't have to hide. You can have safe places for advertisements. You can have safe houses like they do in Nevada.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Do we watch this on like, you're like, I don't know.
I don't think I've seen this one. It may take a minute, but I don't think so.
Okay. I must have watched it over and over because it was a bop.
Friends are having a Tupperware party, and you're invited. Hello! It's a sunny hello.
Is this sunny hello?
It's a smile and a laugh in the company of friends.
Oh, dogs.
A Dalmatian, yeah.
Wait, go back. Are they Danes or are they Dalmatians? Whatever. They're big dogs. Whatever. I don't.
Oh. I just saw the
spots.
Yeah. My bad.
Friends, it's learning and sharing with people who care in the company of friends.
Wait, those wallets were Tupperware too?
Yeah. Oh, look, the clear on the bottom left, the clear jar with the little red lid. It's like, oh, I just.
It's everywhere.
That's the bowl. That's the bowl. My mom has that bowl, the popcorn bowl. That was a staple.
No, it's the popcorn / puke bowl.
Yes.
Yes.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
And there's the stacking balls and the stacking cups.
Are they in the same dress? Am I just now realizing that they are in the exact same dress? And is the other lady in the same dress but a yellow jacket?
I think so. That's the company of friends.
Lushie, if you expect me to start dressing like you, we're gonna have a problem.
That's the beat in the bike model. You signed up for the left.
Well, if I have to dress like you, just tell me what I have to wear and I'll just do it. Then I don't have to make decisions about clothing, okay?
Jeans, t-shirt, flannels, hoodies.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like jeans or leg prisons, so I will wear leggings instead. We will have to we'll have to meet in the middle. Reddit royalty is in the house. Hello, Lady Whistledown. It is lovely to see you good this evening.
We are just hanging out, looking at random vintage MLM commercials, going on tangents.
It's just a chill night. Like we're just chilling and relaxing. We're not going to be on for super long, but we just want to hang out.
Yeah.
So hi, welcome to the shit show.
Won't you come and join us here?
I have that.
The cake stand, the cake tray.
It's in red. It matched my kitchen. I think we've used it once. And not for a cake. What did we? Oh no, I think it was my grandma's and I just took it from my mom's because it was red. That's what happened. Okay, now mystery solved of how low she got a Tupperware cake thing. I don't make cakes.
Emmett likes to. Wow. No. Yes. Bake. Emmett likes to bake.
I love to bake like cookies, but like I just have never made a cake. No reason, just yeah.
Cakes are a lot. Like,
Cookies are a lot. We end up eating most of the dough.
A Tupperware party is new products and
I think I have some of these.
ideas. But it's also friends.
They had toys back in the day.
was that what?
Yeah.
And what is it? The time period that we're talking about, or do you think it was intentional that they're trying with all of the stripes? Like everybody has on stripes. Everybody. There's the ladies have on rainbow striped dresses. The little boy has on stripes. Like not those two, no, but the rainbow. You remember the ones that I was like, they have on the same thing. It's like what are we doing? Why are we all dressing?
Are they trying to control your focus?
Maybe. Hold, please. I have to wife. I'll be right back.
I have nothing to say. Era. So, a bunch of white people. Okay. Now, wait, are these? Oh, they must be at multiple parties because now it looks like a baby shower. Are they saying the Tupperware birthday party and baby shower and kid party? I don't know. This is confusing. No, it's all the same party. There's a lot going on at this party. We're in the white
We're
pages.
in the white pages.
I think that's how I just wait. What? What's at the end?
You know, working with Tupperware is very rewarding.
It's a chance to grow.
Ma'am.
It's a special
Ma'am. Ma'am.
It's a
We don't-
chance to grow.
We don't drive. This is like the very first documented case of driving and recording at the same time. She was not facing the road. This was like early MLM distracted driving because she's driving and looking like this. And I'm sure it's probably a green screen or whatever. But still, we have documented the early beginnings of MLM distracted driving right here.
You know, working with
Not a
Tupperware is
green
very
screen. No, not a green screen. What? She's driving something else.
rewarding.
It's a chance to grow. It's a special career in the company of friends. It's a helping hand that's always here in the company of friends. Come join the company of friends.
Brandy, you need to come join the company of friends. We're watching vintage Tupperware.
One of the Golden Girls. Hey, that's our like 50-year plan. When our husbands are gone, we're gonna be golden girls.
Mhm. Except we're gonna be the gardening version of the Golden Girls. We're going to garden.
So
A
no
lot.
Florida for us.
No. Mm-mm.
Call and ask a friend about it.
You're in the company of friends. Tupperware.
It is indeed Tupperware. It is
Oh.
indeed. I have a Golden Girls blanket. Like a legit
Mm.
Golden Girls blanket. It's a whole thing.
That's awesome. Move to
Stay golden.
Okay. Next. I have more
What do you-
Avon Tupperware.
Let's do an Avon. Bring on the Avon.
What about Bob Hope and Amway?
Okay, we could do that. How long is that one? Now, of course, I have to pee that I've sat down, and so Lady Whistledown did get a baby floof, y'all. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna show. I have a picture. I'll show y'all on my phone, and then I have to say I have 2 things I need to do when I get back, but I have to go to the bathroom first. So play that beautiful bean footage, Lushie.
There are many ways to earn extra income or to start your own business. Here's a few million.
No, Bob, no. Do people know who Bob Hope is? Probably not. He was a comedian who did a lot of RSL, is that what it's called? He would go entertain the troops during, I want to say World War II even, but definitely Vietnam. Yeah. My mother met Bob Hope at LAX. USL RSL is a fucking weed thing. Fuck me. Yeah, RSL is a weed product. Oh god. Hi, I'm Lushie. The Lushie's not for alcohol anymore. It's for marijuana. Yeah, Bob Hope was great guy.
$10 to help you get started. Gee, thanks, Dad. Hey, let's face it. Most people who like to start a business don't have a wealthy relative. And that's what makes Amway a great business opportunity.
Even in the 80s, they were pushing the same shit. Oh, start your own business with this MLM. You're not your business owner.
Okay, let me show you this. Hold on. I'm going to show you Lady W's new BB, who is adorable. And then I need to tell y'all one other thing. Okay. Please tell me that this is not. Why is my internet? Let's see. It's taking 5 years. Let's see. Come on. Tell me that is not the cutest puppy that is like sprawled all the way out. Adorable.
Adorable.
She's so cute and she's so squishy, and I think I just want to squeeze her. Okay, so I will pull the picture up in just a second. I want to read this because somebody on the BP subreddit posted this, and I feel like it does not just apply to BP. It's kind of a blanket statement. And I asked them if I could share it, and they said yes. So I want to read this, and I'll read it again at some other point in time. So I was watching a rep on her backup account discuss getting banned. She asked her 7 viewers to email or write a letter to TikTok asking them to unban her account because she is not a bad person and people were just picking on her. And I felt like screaming into the phone, how can you be so simple-minded? How do you explain to these people that the platform that they have chosen to promote small business on functions solely on artificial intelligence? Software engineers created the concept, terms and conditions were created and AI manages the rest. I understand that it can be hard to fully grasp the magnitude of intelligence and the capabilities of AI, but come on. Humans at TikTok corporate are not sitting at their desk watching you boil jewelry. You are not being banned by humans. Other reps may be reporting you, but humans are not reviewing those reports. Humans are not reviewing your appeals. Humans are not monitoring if you have multiple accounts. Think of AI as all powerful. It sees, hears, and controls everything. Your stupid Disney pen may be playing a role in getting you banned, but honestly, it's purely your existence that is getting you banned. You may think you have outsmarted the system by watching what you say or making backup accounts to go live. For now, oh wait, hold on. Your ability to go live for now has more to do with the level of harm in your content causes. Yes, MLMs are harmful, but people are capable of much more harmful content. TikTok does not care that you may not think Bomb Party is an MLM, but you are not allowed to do what you're doing on this platform. This will all come to an end at some point. Just come to terms with the fact that you are signed up for a risky business that is not sustainable and under no circumstances has a chance of longevity. You will never outsmart the machine. My advice, have fun, break even, get out ASAP, or create your own special platform. And I thought that was like, when I read that, it was like, I want to keep that and like repeat it over and over every so often because I feel like that is absolutely spot on with a definite, like how, it's TikTok is a machine. TikTok wants to make money. If reps are making money, and I know I harp on BP, I know that's like my thing all the time, but if these people get so pissed off and they're like, they're taking my money. If TikTok is not making money, they don't want you making money. It's that easy.
Yeah.
And the whole it's not a business. It's not a business. So anyway, that's my little spiel about that. Let me see if I can pull up. Oh, here she is. She's so cute. She is adorable. I'm sorry, Lady Whistledown. I probably should have asked if I could share the pictures of your floof, but I just got super excited. But she's adorable, and I want to just like rub her little belly. Here's the belly pic for y'all.
Oh,
she is so cute. Okay, I'm done. I'll get down off my soapbox now. Thank you, friends.
Let's listen to Uncle Bob tell us all about Amway.
It doesn't cost an arm and a leg to start, and it's a great way to earn extra income part-time.
It's wild that this is from 1983. And nothing's changed in 41 years.
Just contact an Amway distributor and get the whole story.
The whole story. I would love to know what the whole story is.
Right. Well, you can't ask Uncle Bob. He's no longer with us.
Rest his soul.
How long is this Kirby? Oh, that's 3 minutes. That's too long.
3 minutes.
Fine, I will do the 3-minute one.
This may be the last thing if it's 3 minutes, because it may take me 5 years to like get through it.
It's gonna take 15 minutes to cover these 3 minutes. This is a Kirby sales meeting from 1971.
Hello. Hi, Mrs. Beckenbaugh.
That looks like Drew Carey.
Yeah, it does. Have a good night, Wendy. We love you, and we love you. I hope you feel you're having a better day tomorrow. We will talk to you tomorrow, and we will all see you on Thursday.
Yes. For your expertise advice on cacao.
Maynard Euster from Kirby Company. How are you today?
Fine, thank
Do you mind if I step in?
Please come in.
Thank you.
No, go away.
But did you call first? No.
No.
This was salesman Maynard Euster's first house call of the day, but before he came here, this is what he went through.
What a thrill it is. I have seen people...
They're fucking smoking. And I mean, and this shit happened up till the late 90s.
That is wild.
It's
Like-
wild how late they banned smoking. It really is.
And like, if some man shows up at my door, it doesn't even have to be a man. If some person shows up at my door with bags or with like whatever the hell those things are, I'm not going to say, please come in to my home, you strange person. I don't. The 70s were wild.
Yes. Then you wonder why things like Charles Manson happened, or Ted
Richard Ramirez.
Bundy, or the Green River Killer, or
In our business, go out and do what normally would be impossible. I believe with all...
yeah, it's wild. Like you would smoke in your postpartum room with your newborn.
What?
Think about it. Why would you smoke in your post?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure you could smoke during labor. Why wouldn't you? Let's Google this. Could women smoke during labor? Smoke cigarettes during labor. I bet you they could. Childbirth. Not can, could. We know we can. Good women. I don't care. Don't care about the history, you dummies. Yeah, it just tells you not to smoke. Don't know. But like, why would you be able to smoke during childbirth? You could smoke in the grocery stores.
yeah, and like even restaurants and stuff, like it was not a thing. Like even just, I mean, I don't know all over. I can only speak for where I live, but like a lot of like small bars and places, like hole in the wall places, you can still smoke inside.
I know a few places. I mean, I knew this restaurant was his cousin actually owns it, but like doesn't know that cousin, which small towns. But like she remodeled and now she doesn't smoke inside, but before the remodel in like 2019, my dad was still smoking. That's why he went to that restaurant, because it was the only one left that he could still smoke at. Till like, yeah, probably 2019. Because it got burnt.
All the sincerity in my heart that a man can do anything in life that he wants to do.
A man.
And that's
not a
what,
woman, a man. Man can. A man.
Like, when did this culture shift happen where MLMs went from men dominant to women? Or was it always?
Well, I mean, were there any? Okay, sorry. I have to turn my light off. I'm getting a headache, and I can tell my brain is starting to like get weird. So I'm just FYI, friends. But I think Kirby was one of the only male-dominated MLM companies, or like.
What about 𝐔𝐄 though?
Yeah, well, you're right, 𝐔𝐄. So 𝐔𝐄 and Kirby, and
Primerica.
I think. Want like Amway. Do you think Amway was mostly like majority male in the beginning?
I think Amway was a lot of cut balls because I know that my parents got pitched Amway by like my brother's football coach, and my dad's like, "Get the fuck out of my house, dude." And then he later got in trouble for embezzling from the league.
Oh.
And he wanted my mom to be the treasurer. My dad's like, no, he just wants a patsy. Like, no. Like, my dad saw the writing on the wall. He's like, you're not getting involved financially with this. No. You're too dumb. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Andy's Web, because I didn't, it's like even the men getting cigars, like the dads getting getting and giving cigars when babies are born.
Yeah. Okay, Amway has always encouraged couples. Yeah, it's Melissa's family with Amway. She told her story on DC's channel like a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah. But back to Kirby.
What we do in Kirby. Hey,
I'm uncomfortable. But in several hospitals, however, women in labor are allowed to smoke in so like you would go walk in labor to the smoking zone. It's crazy that Disneyland has smoking zones until 2019.
Huh. When I went to Disneyland in 2018, 2019, you could not have any cannabis products, even CBD, with you in the park. Like they would go through bags to find it.
Oh yeah, I'm snuck in.
And I was like, I had a sucker, and they were like, we have to take this. I was like, it's legal. And they were like,
I brought my vape ban in 2017. And there was still smoking zones, so I would vape weed in the smoking zone.
I love you. I love
you. This next month when I go to Disney, I will be taking edibles before I go.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not gonna bring we're staying across the street this time. I don't need to bring my vape into it. I will just pop some gummies.
And you'll be good. It'll be fine.
4 weeks from today, I will be at Disneyland.
I'm very jealous.
I will be at Oogie Boogie Bash in 4 weeks from today, half hour into the party. The crowd will be clear, and it will, because no one rides the rides during the parties. They're like, don't waste your time on the rides, do all the party stuff. Because they have special characters.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
it's like
sorry, I'm not waiting an hour and a half for a character meet and greet when I can go ride the Incredible Coaster 3 times in 90 minutes. Like, no,
exactly.
I'm gonna go ride while you guys wait in line for. I don't care about characters. I'm just there for the ride. Oh, don't remove. Press the right button, Jessica. Let's tell Kirby. We gotta find this song. Not tonight.
This is. I don't know how I feel about this.
𝐔𝐒𝐄 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐒𝐿𝐄.
Now, to get our little meeting started here, the #1 area distributor in the steel division, Mr. Bill Hensky! Mr. Hammy, 5 sales.
Did you see the ashtray?
I missed that.
Right there.
They're on like tables. They have like little tables. I'm gonna say those little tables are really fucking cool though. Like I want one because it's so cool.
It's crazy that wild that once smoking was banned, they just toss this shit out.
I know. Hey, Rachel.
Hey.
Hammy, 5 sales last week.
5 sales is the top sales. So even back then, you didn't sell shit. Okay.
Razor 5 sales last week.
What happening?
Did we get lost and end up somewhere we weren't supposed to be? Because I don't know what is happening to these Kirby salesmen.
No, I'm like, do I have a soundbite?
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
Yeah. Oh, I have a jingle bells. I don't like that. I don't know what that is. This feels like an acid trip all of a sudden.
It feels like we stumbled into something we shouldn't be here. Like we opened a door to a room that we should not be in. And it's like, do you slam the door shut out of fear, or do you like like, do you just, as you're shutting the door, like, keep your eye, like, in frame so you can see what's happening? Or do you just say,
No, God! No, God,
that?
please, no, no!
Sorry, DC, I downloaded my own sound bites tonight. I'm just forcing myself on this channel. Yeah, I don't like it here. Can I go home? No.
Did they drop us off at church camp and say it was Kirby training? Because I okay, don't like it here.
Up in my head, you say, that old Kirby spirit. Down in my feet, down in my feet, down in my feet.
Oh my gosh, this is the part that I saw. I thought I was like, what's happening? It feels like a frat party for 30-year-olds.
He reminds me of that skit where was it the Down by the River, where he's in the chair and he like gets the motions. I don't know why are so similar to that. Like
he reminds me of Chris Farley. Like a skinny Chris Farley. Yes. I don't like how he's like vacuuming to the beat of the chat.
Not in my feet to stay. That old Kirby spirit.
What?
In my heart, deep in my heart, deep in my heart, I got that old Kirby spirit. Deep in my heart to stay. I got that old Kirby spirit. All over me, all over me, all over me.
I'm having traumatic flashbacks of Vacation Bible School.
Well,
And
because I just realized what song they're parroting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tiff-
I got
Tiff
the
said
joy,
it.
joy, done it. Yeah.
Yes.
Like every high control-ish group has done this with this. Didn't we see Tupperware do, or did we watch this already? This
I don't know. I haven't.
This is the first time we've seen this him used. We might have watched this already. Who knows? Who cares? We're here now. We're more mature. We're more demure than we were.
Oh my! Do not let Emmett hear you say demure at all.
I hate it so
He does
much.
too. He does
hate
too.
it.
And like I will say it, like I've said it twice, and both times he's like, "Get out of the car."
First time I've said it. I don't like it because it sounds like my last name. Ish. My brother's like, you should do a meme and be like, of course you're not demure. That's not your last name, you idiot. That's not my last name, but no one knows my last name. They butcher it, so they think it's something else.
So Tiff said they took the church hymns and changed the words, most definitely the Holy Church of Kirby. Yes.
Yeah. I should have taking a gummy tonight, but I didn't feel like going to the store tonight to get it for Thursday. I do have my ice cream still. I found cannabis ice cream. I'm excited.
You're gonna need to do a review after you've eaten it. Like you need to do that would be our intro, like our first 2 minutes of Beat the Gummy is we need to know your review of the ice cream.
I might eat it for Beat the Gummy. Like take half of a gummy and eat the ice cream because there's no live resin in the ice cream. Rude.
Over me to stay. Power,
Apparently they vacuum your ceiling. There's a lot happening in this 3 minutes.
Over me to stay. Power, wonder, power in the game.
Power, what?
In the game. Power, wonder, power in the good old Kirby game.
What?
There's a lot to unpack here. I don't know if we were necessarily ready for this. Like, I am not sure. Lushie, you made me a little speechless here.
I'm just trying to finish this out so we can be like, bye.
Okay, we're gonna finish this. This will be our last piece. So focus.
But like, what would you even qualify this as? Put white stuff on my floor?
Ma'am.
Okay.
I think Kirby would be an interesting. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I would want to do Beat the Gummy with Kirby because that might get a little too uncomfortable with their shenanigans.
Just vacuums. I mean, we survived
Oh dear God, I forgot. You tortured me for like 3 weeks with pure romance.
Like 4, bitch.
Okay, 4. I was trying to be nice, say 3, but if you're gonna be the one to say 4, then I'm gonna say calling it like it is.
I'm moving that one to the trash.
Do not watch again. One and done.
No, I can't keep track of ones I watched on live versus by myself. So in theory, I delete them as we watch them on stream. Whether or not it happens in practice, yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
That's interesting. Brandy said no MLM sucks quite like Kirby.
Maybe rainbow or dolphin, whatever the fuck they're called.
David, haven't seen men this excited about things that suck real hard since. We need to do like I don't know. We're gonna come up with something really good for the we've already talked about like doing a really long New Year's stream for y'all, but we have so many ideas and this just gives me even more.
I think we should do like an awards night, so I've been collecting pictures of all the bomb party collections, so we could be like, we're September birthday ring. They're all bad.
Oh no, we're doing jammies. We're not doing. I was like, are we gonna do like gala awards? No, we're not. We're gonna be doing jammies. So
No.
it'll be done at
It
that.
will be the trailer park awards.
What are the Dundies? It's our version of the Dundies.
Yes. Well, we survived.
We did.
I don't know how we came up with enough material for an actual stream, but
we did it.
This is why I have a folder on my computer called Gummy that I just pour random shit into.
It should be the trio. It should just be Terror. You should just name it Terror.
Terror. Anyways, it's been real. It's been fun. Thank you for watching, listening. So y'all listen. Replay crew, if you made it this far, why? Just kidding. We love you.
We do.
Like, subscribe, all the things.
Do all the YouTubey things.
I do have an outro because I'm a freaking professional. So if we come back, it's because I'm not a professional. So we're gonna roll this beautiful footage in 𝐔𝐿.
Bye, friends. Thanks
not
for
a banner. Okay.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Bye.